Hello everyone and welcome to the first episode of my buildy series thing. Let me just get back into... Correct. There we go. This is a series of which I'm going to build stuff, really. Right on cue is the rain. What I'm gonna do is build a series of stuff for our main series. Kind of the more, I wouldn't say more boring stuff, just extra little things that aren't part of the main builds, and you know, the main adventures that we go on. So this is kind of part of the main series. We're currently building towers. We're turning our little island into a fort. And I don't know what the hell's going on with this area, but what I've made here is a dock. I did some testing and found that this is a good length to use for ditching a boat. As you can see, if you put a boat down, and you can pretty much just push yourself off and drive off straight into the water, and if you come back, you should be able to go full speed into the dock without losing your boat. And that's, I mainly made that because NetNet85 doesn't really know how to stop in boats, so this would be really handy. Cool thing about it is that it uses slabs on top of the block, so nothing will spawn on it. And stairs, of course, nothing spawns on those. I actually thought this was pretty cool. I've seen it done before, it's not exactly new, but yeah. I want to make a boat shed for this, sort of like just a little thing that kind of goes over the top of it, with like a chest full of boats or something like that. But it's not the only thing that I'm going to be working on. I've also, well, I've got to build this. I've got to make this a bit better. Our little shack is kinda, I mean, it's kinda funky because it's made out of lots of different blocks, but yeah, it needs an upgrade. A fort can't have a shitty little building in it. Oh, I don't even have my armor on. That was dangerous. So we've lit up this whole island, so it should be safe for the most part. Here's another tower. Let's go down here. It's much quieter down here. I've been mining for a lot of resources, getting diorite, because right now I'm building a lighthouse, which you saw in the distance. I've got it on currently as like a big flat square surface, and I've got to figure out how to turn that into a lighthouse. We used to have lava here, and it still is. I've got to be very careful. Hey, it's better. More. Got the idea to build like a lighthouse out here. It's not at all a unique thing. There's actually already a lighthouse on this server. But this one just seemed like a cool thing to do because it's this weird little island that's kind of dangerous and it's in the middle of all the other islands, so figured a lighthouse would be pretty cool. So this is kind of the square base to it. I'll probably go one level down and have this as sort of a floor at sea level, and then a round tower will be going up inside here. And I think I'll put a little cottage out here or something. But it's very difficult because I actually wanted to make this as big as possible, but the size of it is limited by the depth. We've basically got like a sheer cliff all down this side and all on the other side, I believe, which makes building really difficult. So I've put it on top of like the edge there, but yeah, it just goes straight down. This is really deep ocean over here. So I figured I'd keep it 14 by 14 That's pretty good, and then I'll, you know, build a round circle with those dimensions, like a 13 by 13 or something like that. Or 14 by 14, and just have it right to the edge, but that might be a bit weird. I've got to put a dock in here somewhere as well, so yeah. I've got to fill this in too. I'm not going to do that on camera, that's kind of boring. I am going to make the tower out of the diorite. It's not a very good... I don't like it close up. I think it has a terrible texture, but further away, it does kind of look better. Like, it does kind of look like, I don't know, not really limestone blocks, because limestone's more like the color of sand, but yeah, just white bricks. And I'll also be using the red stuff, which is granite, I think. I think that's what it's called in this. And yeah, I've put this, this is so far out that I can pretty much just swim over here, but the dock's more like for traveling over to other islands like that one, and I think there's one over here actually, which we didn't even notice until like yesterday or something. The other thing I want to point out is this weird fence design. I had to do this because the animals were killing themselves inside of blocks. Basically, I think this sheep, or maybe, yeah, this sheep, that chicken, and that, at least one or two of these cows, and maybe that one, are actually stuck inside the fence. And they basically just glitch into the blocks now, for some reason. So if I didn't put fence down, they would be dead. I don't actually know what else I've got to do other than the boat shed at the moment, so we'll get started on that. I don't think I'll use birchwood for it. I'll use spruce. Kinda looks like, although the outside of acacia wood, like the wood itself, is kinda cool. I think that might work pretty good for it. Because it's, yeah, it's very, it's, you know, wood gets that white look after it's kind of old, and yeah, I think that might work. I think I have to put this here. Oh wait, that's going to put it sideways, isn't it? Or is it? Let me see if I can put it this way. Nope. It won't even let me place it. Let me just move. Yep. That's sideways. That's not the ideal position. There we go. Let's just... It's gonna... Okay. It's gonna sideways it all. I don't know what that... Actually, I can just do it from standing. Let's do that. Oh, that's why I don't do that, because I've now lost this log. There it is. I'm going to drown. Going to drown. Going to drown. Go up, out the water, quick. Whew. Lucky. Is sunrise, sunset, sunset. Okay. So, how am I supposed to do it? I'm gonna have to, like, yeah, it looks alright, but I'm gonna have to, put a block below. Diorite's quicker to break than wood underwater, so I'll do that. Ah, there we go. Perfect, and then another layer. Okay, last one. I can't be bothered putting like wood stilt things in. So I'm just gonna give it the appearance of a floating pontoon or something. And a floating building. It's not gonna be very detailed, this, so I'm gonna put I don't have enough wood, but I'm gonna extend this slightly. as in put like some wood on the side. Down here, so not really a wall, but like an edge, and then the wood, which means I need to go get some spruce. I'll be back. Took me a minute to figure out what the hell I was doing, but oh, there we go. So that's the width of the whole thing. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do here, because the building starts here. So diorite again. Let's do this. I'm doing that wrong. There we go. And just put these in. And chop down another tree. And one last one here. Okay, now for the roof. I think. Or does it need to be taller? I think it needs to be taller. Okay, I hope I have enough here. 6. There we go. Now we don't need to touch an acacia log ever again. Brilliant. I think that looks good. Aside from that, but I guess I can put some spruce here. Might make it look a bit better. Ooh. Standing in. Yeah, that's better. That's much better. So put in here a... Where am I? There we go. Crafting table. Let's say in the corner. And make a double chest once I get enough resources. 2 and 2. There we go. Multicolored chest. Put a little light in here, just for lighting purposes. I think that looks good. So now we'll put a roof on here. I'll probably just, I'll probably do, I reckon spruce. I think spruce, roof would do good. I'll have it hanging off the edge. I'll make it a little bit cutesy poo, style. Okay, here. Done, and oh crap, I've done that thing again. I'm actually gonna run out of stairs. I'm gonna have to make some more. And another one will bring this to the middle. Okay, last few. But I did forget to do one thing, which is the sides. So I'll do that now. Let's just put these in. And good, I don't need to put a torch up here. Let's just get rid of all this crap. Okay, I need to get some more acacia, which is something that I said I wouldn't need to do again, but that's just what happens. And with this, I'll be making sort of like the, I don't know what it's called, like the side panel, the roofy side. Yeah, roofy side. That's what it's called. There, I think. Well, it doesn't. That doesn't work, actually. What about take this lower layer off and get the log and put it sideways instead. There we go, and it hides everything, and it doesn't look Hello? It doesn't look ridiculous. It doesn't. Not really. I'm drowning. There we go. Oh. I gotta remember to get rid of those blocks too. Yeah, I think that looks alright. Okay, and another log across there. And I think we're good. I think this looks... Well, it's not good. It's okay. it's as simple as you can probably get, but it's practical, and it works, which is good. Yeah, you come in here on your boat. I'll put some boats in here, which means I need to chop down like 1 billion trees, but I might actually fill in that area and take out the torch, because we've got light down here anyway. But I'm thinking that works. That works as a thing. I'm still thinking about the roof. I'm not too happy with the roof, but it'll work. It'll work. I'll make it work. Because it kind of looks kind of old. And the brown kind of works, but it doesn't match this. So I'll work on it. I'll do another one over there, maybe. I'll probably just put a pontoon thing. It's a little bit easier. Next time, work on the lighthouse, I guess. If not in the main series, because we kind of work on both. So it's a little bit weird. I don't know what I'm going to be doing there. But I'll figure it out. We gotta go back in the nether. We haven't finished that nether portal tunnel thing yet. Mainly because it's scary and we simply don't have enough resources. We'll get it done next time though, I think. Because we're close. We're close. We've only got like 100 blocks to go, so... Oh, TechGremlin build stuff. Yes, that's the name. That's the name I came up with. I finally remembered it right at the end of the episode. Okay, good night everyone.